Good afternoon, Greater Latrobe. We hope you're having a great day. From the WCAT TV studio, I'm Maria Angelicchio alongside Ariana Kramer.
Coming up in today's show, there's an opportunity to visit St. Vincent College, the Recycling Club needs your help, and we have an update on the T-Mobile 5G Friday Night Lights giveaway competition. All this and more on your WCAT TV news.
Tomorrow, the forensic team heads to the Kiski School for a student congress. The bus will leave from the front of the high school at 3:15 and return at approximately 6:30. Please contact Dr. Bump with any questions and to sign up for Wednesday's congress. Intersight Bridges would like to remind everyone that they are located in the lower H hallway in room H105. Both Mrs. Butina and Mrs. Esposito are available for individual supportive mental health appointments. Flex time groups and quiet group lunch signups are also available. Please email Mrs. Butina at nobly.butina@glsd.us if you are interested in meeting individually or would like to sign up for a group.
Students interested in attending a field trip to St. Vincent College on November 1st should contact Mrs. Donahue for more information. The day will include various activities, including creative writing and publishing, education through creation, digital arts, approaches to mental health, philosophical and historical reasoning, crafting, Chinese calligraphy, and more. Students will also have the opportunity to engage in music and theater programs. Lunch will be provided and campus tours will be available. Attention all current or future art students in 9th and 10th grade. Is it your dream to someday embark on the unforgettable journey through the breathtaking landscapes and castles of Scotland and Ireland? Coming in June 2026 is a 12-day student educational tour of Scotland and Ireland with teacher Mrs. Page. There will be an informational parent meeting on Wednesday, October 16th, located at the Center for Student Creativity. The meeting begins at promptly 6 p.m. Please see or email Mrs. Page to receive an RSVP form if you wish to attend this meeting. At the meeting, you will learn more details about what this amazing trip has to offer, along with pricing and information about the tour company.
There will be an informational meeting on October 17th at 7:02 p.m. in the Senior High CSC for any students in Spanish classes and their guardians who may be interested in learning more about traveling to Peru in the summer of 2026. Let's get a check on the weather. We go to Haley Bruno for tomorrow's forecast.
Good afternoon, Wildcats. Tomorrow there will be a high of 66 and a low of 38 with mostly sunny skies. Be sure to bring a jacket to practice tomorrow night because it might be chilly during the evening. That's all for weather. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Haley. The following colleges will be visiting during lunches this month. They will be set up outside of the cafeteria near the faculty dining room. If you need more information, please stop by the guidance office. The Community College of Beaver County will hold their Career and Transfer Pathways Open House and Showcase at One Campus Drive, Monaca on Wednesday, October 9th from 4 to 7 p.m.
Attention students who are interested in taking the SAT test here on Saturday, November 2nd. Please plan to register by October 18th to avoid the late registration fee. Please reach out to Mrs. Albright with any questions or stop into the guidance office if you need help registering. Student volunteers are needed to help with the second annual Lung Cancer Awareness Walk on November 2nd at the Square at Excella Health Latrobe. Stop by the guidance office and see Mrs. Mushnock for the details.
The Environmental Club is asking for your help with cleaning up the recycling bins. Recently, there's been a lot of food and liquids in the bins, which are not recyclable and make a mess when recycling is collected. In order to help solve this problem, please note the following. Any material that comes in direct contact with food, such as paper bowls, should be thrown in the garbage. In addition, any paper or plastic cup that does not seal completely should be thrown in the garbage. This includes coffee cups and Starbucks cups used for cold drinks. The only food or drink containers that should be thrown in the recycling bins are aluminum cans and plastic bottles with a resealable lid. Please make sure that the can or bottle is empty before putting it in the recycling bin. Remember, when in doubt, throw it out. We go to Gabby Cunningham for an update on our Wildcat sports teams.
Good afternoon, Wildcats. Looking to last night, the girls' soccer team took down Armstrong 11-2 on their senior night. Reporter Nina Scalise spoke to Ava Yurko after the game.
Hey Wildcat fans, I'm here with Ava Yurko after their senior night game. Ava, what was it like getting to play part of your senior night game and coming back from injury, also scoring your first goal of the season?
Yeah, it's just awesome to be back out there with a lot of these seniors especially are some of my best friends, and it's just great to play on the field with them one last time. And even though that's sad, we got to enjoy it. We're all moving on to the next part of our lives, and I'm just happy to be able to contribute to the win with a goal.
Thanks, Ava. Reporting for WCAT-TV, I'm Nina Scalise.
The girls volleyball team also won, defeating Elizabeth Forward. Moving on to today's sports, the boys golf team competed in the WPIAL Team Championship this morning. We will be back after this video Nolan Dempsey made for the team. The boys soccer team hosts Franklin Regional on Rossi at 7:30. We will be back after this video Gavin Yingling made for the team. Also at 7:30, the girls volleyball team takes on Plum at home. We'll be back after this video Anna Kozic made for the team. In other sports news, any student interested in becoming a manager for the girls wrestling team this winter should see Miss Fry to get more information. That's all for local sports. Now here's Nolan Dempsey with national sports.
Thanks, Gabby. Last night, the Royals beat the Yankees 4-2, and the Tigers beat the Guardians 3-0. Looking to tonight, the Phillies take on the Mets at 5:08, and the Dodgers play the Padres at 9:08. Last night in the NFL, the Chiefs beat the Saints 26-13. That's all for national sports. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Nolan. You may have heard about the T-Mobile 5G Friday Night Lights giveaway. I had a chance to speak with Mrs. Yetter and Mr. Hyde about how this contest can benefit our school. This year, Greater Latrobe is participating in a nationwide contest with T-Mobile. Here's Mrs. Yetter with more information.
Greater Latrobe School District is competing in a nationwide contest through T-Mobile on social media to win a football field makeover. The contest involves anyone and everyone, students, faculty, community members, businesses posting as much as possible about our school, whether it be Wildcat school spirit, Wildcat sports, Wildcat football, you name it, anything goes, anything that shows how proud we are to be Wildcats.
We got the chance to talk to Mr. Hyde about the contest.
For the T-Mobile Friday Night 5G Lights, this competition gives us the opportunity to win thousands and thousands of dollars in grant money and also an upgrade to Latrobe Memorial Stadium, a new scoreboard, and a new weight room by Gronk Fitness. So we made it through the first round, which gave us a $5,000 grant. We were selected across the nation of one of 300 schools. The next step, we need to be selected as one of 16 of that 300. With that, we will win a $25,000 grant. At the end of the day, in December, I believe it is, we need to be the single school picked out of that 16 to win a $2 million upgrade to Latrobe Memorial Stadium.
You can get involved by posting photos from Wildcat sporting events or any other school event on your personal Instagram and tagging at T-Mobile and at greater_Latrobe_SD. And by using the hashtags #FN5GL and #sweepstakes. Wondering what's on the menu tomorrow? Here's JJ Ambrose with What's Cookin'.
What's cooking, Latrobe? Tomorrow's daily special is a double cheeseburger with tater tots and broccoli. Sandwich options are hamburger, cheeseburger, and chicken patty. Homemade cheese and pepperoni pizza and Bosco cheese sticks will be available as well. The soup of the day is chicken dumpling. That's what's cooking. Thanks, and back to you.
Attention, any student currently enrolled in an AP course. The AP exam registration window has opened. If you wish to take an AP exam in May, the registration form and payment is due to Mrs. Salimbo and guidance by November 8th. Reach out to Mrs. Salembo with any questions.
We go to Violet Deist with headline news.
Good afternoon, Wildcats. Hurricane Milton has increased to a Category 2 hurricane as it makes its way to Florida. Residents are preparing for evacuation. In other news, a Nobel Prize in Medicine was awarded to Victor Ambros and Gary Ruvkun for their discovery of microRNA, a tiny piece of genetic material that alters how genes work and could lead to new ways of curing cancer. That's all for headline news. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks for tuning in to this edition of WCAT TV News. Have a great evening, Latrobe.
Go Wildcats!